Hey everybody, this is Michael. Welcome to Crying Suns, a really cool looking new roguelike space game that just came out today. It is the 19th of September. It's actually still the 18th where I live, but I just got a notification from Steam that this was now available, and I wanted to check it out with you guys. This is from a company called Alt Shift, and I believe it says presented by Humble Bundle. I don't know what that means. I don't know if they sponsored it or what, but anyway, it is here, and I do want to check it out with you. Now, it's late at night here, and I may or may not have consumed a mind-altering substance, but we'll hope for the best. So let's do a new game. So I think this is going to be one of those roguelikes where you, over time, improve various stats kind of in a persistent manner, but in general, I think we're going to die a lot. So let's see how the whole thing plays out. I've been following these guys on Twitter. Amazing pixel art. Really lovely. This is quite extensive here, too. There's a lovely intro scene. Ellie's Idaho. It would be named Idaho, huh? Okay. Caliban, a dwarf planet on the outer rim. Most call it Kahana, and if they call it anything at all. This admiral, we're an admiral, is a top-secret cloning facility for the Imperial Forces, the one and only of its kind. I'm Caliban, its Omni-Guardian. Okay. I'm not going to read all this. So we died, true version of you has died, and we're a clone. Identical to the original, Ellie's Idaho. I wonder if everyone is named Idaho. Also, does this say 1138? I feel like it does. Yeah, I'm very curious. What's next? Machine asking for my help? Okay, a lot of dialogue here. Omni-mechanical Neo-in intelligence. Emperor Oberon of Venitus. Now your kind relies on it for just about everything. So, a little backstory here, or not a backstory, I guess. You can probably see the influences here. I think these guys were very influenced by Dune and various types of space opera, and I think Traveler and some other things too. So, one of the reasons I'm very excited about the game, because I like all those things. Obviously, influenced by Dune, I think. So, once every 4 years, under the most secret of protocols, I received a single transmission from Elysium, our capital. Those transmissions stopped arriving. Okay. We can't initiate contact with the Empire to help keep it a secret. Okay. We're going to get a battleship, and we're going to go see what's up. Why am I just like an admiral in Cold Sleep? Oh, wow, I'm a clone. Never mind. Why don't you command the battleship? Okay. Oberon's Rubicon prevents Omnis from commanding battleships. Okay. I like the Simlish they're talking there. That's pretty great. I cannot recall any emotional memories. I'm sorry. Cause of their complex neural pathways will be a bit trickier for you to access, I'm afraid. What are we talking about, man? Then if you would do me the honor of trying to recall one, any emotional memory will do. Are we character building here, or... Rational memories, on the other hand, so those linked to Idaho's training and combat experience, almost immediately accessible. Just ask if you need a refresher. Okay, so this is a tutorial invitation, I'm guessing. Yes, your safety. Yeah, I'm sure. You're going to kill us if we have emotions or something. Okay, hey Caliban. Hurry it up, dude. I'm on the floor, I just barfed. So what do we got here? An Excelsior class battleship. I can't do those. Okay, so we gotta undo some or do some chapters before we can get that. Well, that looks pretty freaking rad. I don't know what all this means. Neo-in fuel, scrap commandos, auxiliary systems, squadron system. This is how hard we want to go. We select our officers to start, it says. Okay, I don't know if we can change any of this stuff. It doesn't really look like it, but it's all very interesting, but my goodness, there's a lot of it. So, select officer clones. I have 2 officers to select, so I can choose from a scientist, 2 spies, 2 scientists, and a soldier. Well, it seems like we ought to take a soldier. And a spy or a scientist. 2 DPS to enemies adjacent to your battleship system cells. This one, so these are weapon scientists. Duration of effects created by weapons plus 50%. Sub-Zero gun, dark matter cannon, Tesla field. This seems like a little bit better, this proximity defense. Then again, this takes a squadron's DPS up by 15%. Huh, interesting. What are these? Erudition and engineering. Persuasion and sharp senses. Discretion and hack. Well, alright, let's take this. And it looks like we have a whole bunch of lock dudes, including this very tall fellow here. This would be super cool. I don't know what all this is, but let's go. I don't want to change the battleship because I can't, and I guess we'll start. Everything is ready. Alright, cool. That was a bit of an intro to get through, but what are you going to do? So sector 1 of 3. So this is going to be an FTL-like thing. Farthest sectors from capital that there are. If there was ever a wasteland in the Empire, this would be it. Not picking up any other Omnis. Should be picking up dozens of them. Let's don't get crazy. So all 4 of us are hanging out. Alright. Entrance system. Point of interest, ground signal, trading beacon, anomaly. So we're here, and I guess there's nothing of interest here. So there are 5 points of interest, 1 anomaly. Oh, okay, there we go. And a ground signal to detect. What is LV-145? Okay. Are these the planets that are in there? These are the 5 points of interest, I guess. And they're counting the anomaly because I only see 4. Well, okay. And what's this? Fuel, scrap, and commandos. Alright. Well, I guess we'll go there. Okay. That's some trippy stuff. Wham. Oh, it's a Borg cube. Okay, that's not good. What do we have here, Lieutenant? Some kind of cube-like refinery. Okay, well, that's better than I thought. It's a Neo-N hypercube. Omnitech for the simultaneous harvesting and refining of neutrinium from nearby stars. Isn't connected to the fold net. Yeah, let's ask Caliban for explanations. Well, like, what is the fold net? Well, okay, well, let's ask him about this Neo-N here. What about that stuff? Advanced machines discovered the existence of the final element, neutrinium, which exists usually, but not always, in stars. Volatile, stabilized and improved upon it, providing the most powerful and longest-lasting energy source yet. Okay. Even more advanced machine, the Omni, seminary. Okay, we already know about that. Okay. Things were invented. Humans stopped inventing tech hundreds of years ago. And our very own battleship, the NS Odysseus, uses it. Without it, we can't go anywhere. So I guess we're going to want some. So let's ask about this fold net business. Assuming we got some Dune-inspired fold space going on. Alright. Beacons and such connected together. Everybody's connected. Everything's talking faster than light. And I don't have any more questions for now, Caliban. You know what? I think I've gotten quite enough. Why don't you call him by his name instead of machine? That's pretty rude. Let's send a small team to investigate the cube. Okay. We got some Snoopy adults over here. Wah, 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 wah. Cube isn't connected to the fold net, and by the looks of it, hasn't been connected in years. Okay, been disconnected for 10-15 years. I think the Empire may be in trouble. Empty. Oh, that's bogus. Okay. Should be able to unlock this final restraint so that we can scavenge the leftovers. It won't be much, but it will help our efforts. Okay. Well. Okay. How do we do this? Okay. All suns have a Neo NQ where you can have a chance to scavenge precious leftover fuel. Is this some sort of mini game over here? I guess. Oh, okay. You just click. All right. I thought maybe I'd have to do some sort of bouncy bar thing over there. All right. That's wonderful. What does this do? Left click to deploy that. I don't know. Let's go back to the local system map. So let's choose our destination so we can choose to go to this. Oh, that is super cool, though. All right, what the hell is this, though? Battleship, 12 o'clock, plus this thing. Or this is us. That's it. Lieutenant Hawks. Okay, we haven't seen a ship like this. Clearly it's Eldar. An Imperial battleship made from Telos tech. My mouth is watering. This is Grub, who I can't really make out Grub's form there. I don't know exactly what Grub is about. Imperial sector. That's funny, Imp. Okay, so we're having a battle now. Oh, okay, so it was that thing. I don't know what the other thing is. Alright, let's see if we can work this out. You can deploy your officers during fights. Some officers have special abilities that can boost specific systems. All officers can repair critical effects sustained by any system. There are 3 systems: squadron, weapon, and hull. So be careful where you deploy your officers. Okay, so that's what the deploy thing was about. Squadrons are essential to protect your battleship and destroy the enemy. Deploy them, click on the plus sign, and on an empty dock. For now, your second dock will be locked until you've learned the basics. Okay, so I guess we're in the tutorial mode here. Use your weapons to gain a decisive advantage on the battlefield. Weapons can be deployed by clicking the plus sign on any empty dock. Your neurocom can also accelerate your thoughts to a point where time appears totally still. Okay, space will pause us. Alright, I like being paused. So, what's all this? So, fighters are good against drones. Drones are good against frigates. And frigates are good against fighters. Okay, so we got a rock, paper, scissors thing there. Weapon squadron hull. It's our enemy. And we can put somebody somewhere. Well, let's go for the takedown. We're a bigger ship than they are. So what can we put in here? A Piercer Laser Mark 1. And heat sustained by systems from battleship weapons times 1.5. Deals 2 DPS. So she has this ability here. I don't fully understand. Heat sustained by systems from battleship weapons times 1.5. It seems like that's going to hurt them. Increase their heat from our weapons, but I don't guarantee that. Let's assume they're going to send some kind of fighter over here, and we'll get some DPS on enemies that they send, I think, around these things. And then, let's see, let's check out the squadron. So what do we got? We've got fighters, we've got drones, and we've got frigates. So what we should do is probably figure out what they're going to send at us, right? I don't know how quickly something's going to happen. What are those? Those are drones. Fighters are good against drones, so let's click that. And let's deploy those guys forward. Let's put an officer in here. I guess I probably should have switched these, huh? I don't know. Let's just try this. I don't know if we're going to get her bonus if she's not on the battleship, or if their bonuses just apply any old where. What does that do? Okay, that changes our squadron type. Alright. So let's have that happen. How long does it take to deploy? Okay. Let's get those guys to mix it up a little bit. Come on, fighters. You should be doing real well against some drones. Alright, what's next? Let's just get them over here. Looks like they've got a recharge on their squadron. Your weapon is finished charging, is ready to fire. Click on it and choose a target. Okay. Click on it, choose a target. Let's take out their squadrons, I guess. Is that how that works? Oh, hell yeah. That worked. Alright. Fighters, can y'all take out their weapons before they get a chance to charge that up? It doesn't look like they're working on that at all, and their hull is damaged. So we're hurting their hull, and if they had a weapon, we're damaging them. Oh, okay, we did it. And we got 55, I guess this is scrap out of it. Okay. I don't know, I thought it was a battleship, but what about this thing? Are we gonna have to fight this guy? Okay, whatever, we got some scrap, that's cool. Let's see what else is open here. We got a station that we can check out. Looks like these other things are locked, so I guess we have to do them kind of in order for now. So let's see. This is pretty sweet. So an abandoned Imperial outpost. Alright, cool. There should be an Omni here, but there is no Omni. Okay, let's ask him about the outpost. Okay. You must show your military might so that you don't have to use it, I believe is the thinking. Okay. Well, let's try to make contact with the outpost. We got a busy signal. Okay, nobody's answering. Let's send a team of commandos over. Captain Lane. You got it. Okay, let's go, Captain Lane. Now, what's this away mission gonna be like? Are we gonna do something? No. Okay. Took all the stuff. Ooh, take Omni parts. I don't know. Uh-oh. An Omni intact from top to bottom. Right. Can examine it from here if the captain plugs the datapad into the Omni. Okay. I feel like you guys ought to call this guy Caliban. That's like really rude to just be calling him Machine and Omni and stuff. Its exoframe is intact. It has plenty of Neo in, and its positronic chip seems to be in place. Should be up and running, but it's not. 20 years ago it shut down. Okay. Let's continue on, because hopefully we can scavenge something. Or bring that Omni back over. Oh, okay. Well, I would have really liked to have brought that Omni back over. Anomaly signals the riskiest event you'll encounter, offering very positive or negative outcomes. You won't know what type of event it is until arriving at the signal source. Okay, well, let's go see what that is. Containers? It's one of those creatures again? Did we meet a creature? Steege. Well, Steege, I don't think so. Alright, let's see what's up. Are we going to start out and pause here? Yeah, we do. Each basic squadron type, frigates, drones, best suited to fight. Okay, we already figured all that out. Thank you for mentioning. It looks like they're going to deploy some fighters. And I think frigates are what we would like to have then, right? Frigates are going to get bonus damage versus fighters. Okay, can I make you go away? Yeah, okay. We want a frigate here. I think we'll keep our weapons and our... I don't know if we can redeploy. Looks like we can redeploy if needed, so So maybe we'll roll with that. So I think what we can do is go ahead and get the frigates deployed here. And I think the weapon will start charging. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get those guys on the field. Okay, we start at the same time. Can you just move forward to there? Okay, units are under attack. I want you to attack. I don't know. I assume we're going to attack them. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's take out their weapons. I can't tell where they have anybody deployed. Actually, let's take this out. Let's take out this bay. The weapon is ready to fire. Let's go ahead and take out their weapon bay. Yeah, sweet. Looks like they're still repairing. They're going to be repairing that pretty quickly, though. I don't know what all this symbology means. Okay, we've damaged their squadron bay, and hopefully we can shut it down so they can't launch any more fighters. Okay. Oh, we got a fighter out of that. Sweet. That's nice. Do our squadrons have a limited number of fighters, and like if they all get destroyed? Okay, anomalies or destinations with higher than normal probability of being very negative figure. Positive, we know about that. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Did we find anything new here? I guess not. What I'm curious about with these squadrons, right? Oh, okay, we picked up a whole nother squadron. I see, and they have independent health. I'm trying to figure out whether what happens with these things. So it looks like this will get killed, and we would not get it back. So we would have to find, buy, steal, whatever, another one. So planetary defense turret gauge. I wonder if this is going to get us an upgrade to our ship weapon. That would be super cool if that were to happen. I assume they're throwing us easy battles right now, even other battleships. Okay, there's a small colony on this planet. A ground signal roughly 1,000 kilometers from the colony could be worth investigating with an expedition. You bet it is. Oh, Bowie. What's up, Bowie? Look at this outfit, man. I love this art. This is so sweet. Tegan Bowie, leader of a small colony. What can we do for you, Admiral? If it's scrap you're looking for, I'm sorry, but we have none to spare. Okay. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Clearly we haven't been around, so can you fill us in? Omni shut down their sector. When they did, so did all of their tech. You can't run without them. 20 years ago, relied on them for everything: food, medicine, weather. Okay. That's a pretty bad scene. 75% of the people died in the first 5 years. 10% less. Learn more about scrap. Well, alright. Let's do that. We have scrap. Remnants of Omnitech. Okay. Oh. They're trying to scrap us. Okay. We know about scrap, so ask how we can help their planet and the people of these sectors. Alright, let's see. Feeding the scrappers. Alright, we know about the scrappers. You just told us about them. Okay. No reinforcements. Just a matter of time, but even if you beat them, even if you beat Mother, it won't change anything. Someone reactivates the Omnis, turn them back on again. Okay, so that's our goal, is to reactivate the Omnis. Can you not tell me more about Mother? That's what I want to know about. Okay, well, how do we turn the Omnis back on? Mother. Again with Mother. So tell me what's up with Mother. Mother is probably your best bet. Yeah, thank you. I want to know about Mother. You really don't want to know? No, I really do want to know. You keep mentioning her. Mother, mom, mommy, it's all very upsetting. Okay, I'm very upset too, but one who started the Scrappers, fostering a punk, nihilistic scavenging philosophy among their sordid ranks. Okay. Mother loves tech, especially House T loves tech. Been terrorizing sectors for years, enslaving men and women to bolster her numbers. Alright, what else do we need to know? Ask about playthings and baby makers? Okay. What? Playthings and baby makers? Yeah, you're right. I really don't want to know. No, you're going to tell me anyway. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to know. And you know, I had a thought that might be what we're talking about. Baby making stations spread throughout these stations. Okay. No, I don't want to know anything else about Mother. But did she shut down the Omni? That's what I want to know. Did you? Did she do it? You couldn't say. Okay, so we got to go find Mother. All right, I got to cut Bowie off here. Why don't you guys just go on? If you want to come on the ship and like mop floors and stuff, you totally could. I would like to end the conversation with you, Bowie. That's right. Can you not be rude? Okay, so this gave us some Neo-N. Got 4 Neo-N, so that's cool. That's a little bit of fuel. I don't know how much fuel we have used. That's the end of transmission. Yeah, I believe what he said. I'm disturbed by what he said, but I believe it. So, we'll find Mother. We're going to open the star map below by clicking on it and choosing our next system. Otherwise, you might want to stay and check out this ground signal I was telling you about. Okay, let's check out the ground signal. Your second dock has been unlocked. Remember to make good use of it while commanding your squadrons. A numerical advantage is often a turning point in battle. These guys did a very good job of slipping a tutorial in on me. You know, because at first I was like, oh, is there not a tutorial mode? And they did a good job. We got a little tutorial system here, but it felt like there might have been a threat. I don't think so, though. So, Expedition Planetary Defense Turret Wreckage. 3 commandos. Hopefully we have 3 commandos. Okay, we've got 12 up there. What do I need to do that? Scan the planet. Okay. This is nice. Oh, this is super nice. Major threats. No major threats detected. Minimal requirements, 3. Okay. So, there's number of commandos sent. Minimal requirements is 3. Maximum number up to 10. If you have enough of them, the more you send, the better your chances for success. Type of artifacts. And, section displays of major threats, especially dangerous situations. Okay, so, doesn't say any are detected. Number of possible retreats your team will have. Okay. And officer survival residence chance that your leading officer has to return safely. Healthy officers have a chance to come back injured. Injured officers have a chance to die. An injured or dead officer will abort the mission, forcing the team to retreat the ship with loot. I don't know what these little check marks mean. Now we got resource extraction. Okay. And commando survival. So these are our chances of these things. There's a little plus and minus here, so I feel like we might be able to manipulate them. The minimum and maximum possible numbers. Your officer will return safely. We will extract between 36% and 64% of available resources, and we will lose between 1 and 8 commandos. So we are going to lose 1 commando no matter what? Oh, dude. Okay, so clearly this is the better officer to choose. So I guess we'll choose her. I assume that's a her. Okay, team of commandos going down. We have visuals, but space to ground communication will be minimal. Can't risk giving away the location of the battleship. You got to think a battleship in orbit is like pretty easy to see. I'll decide if an emergency retreat is necessary. Okay. Oh, she's got all kind of marks on top, too. Alright, Miss Smith, get down there. Here he goes. Alright. Can I pause this or anything? We've avoided some danger. Erudition helped us avoid the danger. Okay, wow, this is there's a lot going on here. And we can go back and see. Can I click on these? I don't want to click on that just in case. So, signal, okay. Line is secured. You've seen our bio readouts. What do you think? Should we continue with the mission? Yes, please continue with the mission. It seems alright. Okay, we're getting into a fight, and oh, we're losing commandos like mad. Oh, we get some scrap. Alright, thankfully, man, that erudition is saving us a lot. Some engineering skills to avoid a danger. There's a lot of dangers here. This is sweet. Oh my god, okay, we didn't get to hack it, and we didn't get the thing. So we lost 3 commandos and came up empty-handed. But we did get, actually, quite a bit of scrap and stuff, I guess. Yeah, fair bit of scrap. 99 scrap so far. Extraction point. Yeah, come back. Okay, well, we got a hell of a lot of scrap, though. I would like to have gotten some kind of like weapon, new weapon for our slot here, but I guess not. Okay, so now we can check out the star map, and we can plan what would be next. Each node represents a stellar system you can visit. Each interstitial jump to a neighboring system costs 1 Neo-N. Okay, and then we have different things that we've already seen about what are in the systems, and each time you jump, the current sector's rulers get more suspicious. Once the alert reaches 0, they will follow your tracks and try to find you. Being caught will result in a very difficult and unprofitable encounter. So very like FTL, I guess. Is this Mother over here? Okay, I guess we can't know that. Well, I'm looking forward to exploring the system a little bit. I hope you guys are interested in this game too. I think it looks super cool. I very much love the aesthetic, and if it's derivative, it's in a way that I do not mind at all. And I appreciate the Easter eggs, like the Idaho sort of thing. So anyway, yeah, check this out. This is on Steam. I think it's $24.99, and it probably is on Humble too, since they say they're whatever presented by. So definitely go check it out. These guys are pretty cool. Follow them on Twitch, on Twitter, and check out they're always posting animated images of their game as they were working on it. I'm sure they'll keep doing that. So check it out. All right, see you soon. Bye.